Great match in the semi-final with Adam Sangariev. That was real entertainment. And he'd also had a really good contest with Rustam Shorakmatov of Uzbekistan earlier on. He's had quite a lot to do.
Look at that, two attacks in already. He just never stops. Something pulled a little bit. I think thumb got caught in there. Nice. He was in quickly there. I like the way he tried to just create that little bit of space before he came in.
There's no taking second place here, is there? It's as though the usual pecking order that the Japanese take control of is swept aside here. No, it's not happening.
Not happening here.
Not in my house.
Not in my house. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Well, it's up to Mickey now to fire back. See if he can get the pace going. Can he swap it to the other side?
And the other thing is that there's no automatic letting go when they are quite clearly just off the competition area. Yeah. They still realise that it could be on. I'm not stopping here.
Oh, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Let's keep the kumakata, let's keep the grip, keep the advantage.
Kind of increased the size of the competition area and taken out this pushing, stepping out.
I don't think it'll make any difference.
Equation, yeah.
I think you could shorten the, make it smaller, make it twice as big. They would still go. If they have the intention to drift off, it will drift off towards the end. So I don't think that makes. I mean, obviously, it makes a slight difference with mates, but not now with it as it is.
Yeah.
Now starting to work, and he wanted to push back in there. Sasabayev doing everything right at the moment. No real chance down there. Nothing to speak of. No major attack.
Sasabayev is 23, so fairly young. Mickey is 18.
Is he really?
He's only 18.
Really? It's great, you see. I mean, I like it, having these youngsters that they're putting out here. And it will be interesting, and I think Sheldon might try and find out where Mickey performed actually in Japan. And I bet you that it's either the Kodokan Cup, because I think I remember him because I did the commentary for it, and also the University Championships.
Well, he'd been out at the Cadet World Championships the year before last, and then last year they sent him to the juniors, the Junior World Championships, and he picked up silver medal. So they thought, okay, that's enough for us. We'll take you with us on the tour. This is his second outing on the IJF World Tour as a senior. He was in the he competed in the Tokyo Grand Slam at the back end of last year, but didn't feature, if that's the best way of putting it. Didn't feature.
It's amazing how it can. I mean, just think 3 years back, He was a 15-year-old,
Yeah.
just in a school, and then, you know, 3 years later he's on the world tour. This Olympics will be perfectly situated because in 2-3 years' time he's going to be really well developed, you know. So the Japanese, it's interesting that they're looking for development as well as, you know, just winning medals. It's not about just winning medals. This is where it'll happen, I think, now, because they're both of them searching for the grip that they feel comfortable with.
Oh, no score during regulation time. We go into a period of golden score. Arai, the top-rated Japanese in the weight category, is only 20. So that could be bad news for Mickey.
Well, and, you know, Arai has gone over twice now to Kanakovsky, you know, and by big points as well. Well, he's certainly been closer, even than Mickey, with that Seoinage.
So I think that Kanakovsky is going to be the stumbling block for the Japanese. There's just something about his style that they find difficult. Kanakovsky, by the way. Yeah, well, Kanakovsky has been on with 5 different Japanese and beaten all of them. Twice with Arai. And then Mickey, Green, Ueoka and Todaka. So Mickey's already had a stab at him, but unsuccessfully.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. He just wanted to face up rather than let somebody on your back. It's one of the defences.
Not the strongest of efforts from Mickey. And it wasn't the strongest of efforts from Sasenbayev either.
Got a bloodied mouth, Sasenbayev. Oh, nice. Oh, he was right the way in there. He's going to go again on that because they normally have a go there, feel it, they knows where it is.
He showed that little Kouchi a couple of times. Never really come through that, but that was a nice entry from Mickey. Low and fast with the Seoinage. And for a big fella, that was quick.
Well, he was right the way in there for that Seoinage.
Almost walked onto that.
Now that was an attack.
Yes.
To avoid, he'll go Shido down for that. No hands there. Will be awarded a Shido, I think. Yeah.
Felt
not awarded. That's not the right word, is it?
No, you do get awarded a penalty. Yeah.
Given.
Yeah, I don't use it.
You get an award if you're given an award.
It's a positive, isn't it?
It's a positive, yeah.
Well, that's not a positive.
No, that's a negative.
He just dropped off there, and the crowd are getting into it now.
They don't like that, yeah. Oh! Well, they haven't given a score for it yet. They'll have a look at the landing on it.
It's on the other
was really
side.
close. It was on the other
referee.
side, you know, to be quite honest. The referee, she wasn't quick onto it.
Yeah.
Oh, they've given it.
And you know, it's the second time that she's done that, and I've agreed with her. It's not on my side. We're talking. Majidov was a bronze medal winner a week or so ago, just over a week or so ago in Baku, picked up a bronze medal there.
Left against right.
Tashkent has been an unlucky place for him. He's been here about 4 or 5 times, never medalled.
We're talking about Silva Morales.
No, Majidov.
Oh, Majidov.
He's come over from Tashkent fairly regularly. He hasn't medalled as yet. First time was back in 2018 when it was a Grand Prix.
Could happen from here. This is a good situation. Good for the hips. As soon as they get the belt there, something's going to go, isn't it? It's just...
Failed to feature in the World Championships when they were held here in 2022, and then the Grand Slam in 2023. I don't want to harp on too much, but the same in 2024. So quite a few visits to Tashkent, but without a return. That could change here, as Neil just said. Got to get past Silva Morales for that.
Yes, he hasn't really looked as if he's firing on all cylinders, has he, Silva Morales? Struggling, I think, with the extra weight and the extra balance.
Yeah, he was a good size for 90 kilos, and I think 100 may be a bridge too far for him.
Yeah, it's one thing, isn't it? You know, putting on weight, but it's got to be the right kind of weight.
He's 29, so it's not, especially at the, you know,
heavyweight
end. Yeah, heavyweight, super heavyweight. You just get that little bit more time. So it's possible that he could pack on a little bit and get strong and get used to that kind of weight. But look at that. That was like brick wall, wasn't it? I mean, he wanted to attack there. There was just no way past him. Have you got one of those, Neil?
I've got 6 of them at home.
I think you've got one in your welcome pack.
Probably.
Here we go again. You know, the same thing. We couldn't drop the hips there. That may have helped. It's a little bit too high up, and Majidov just too strong for him. Able to block that. Look, he doesn't look as though he's breathing heavily, Majidov. Silva Morales is given absolutely everything.
Well, it's having to cope with that, just that little bit extra weight. I say little bit, and I mean from 90 to 100 kilograms, 10 kilos difference. And like you said before, we don't know what the normal weight is of Najifov. We just don't know what it is. It might be 104, 105.
At this time of the day,
yeah.
Lunch and but I don't think that Silva Morales has got the control over that. It's Majidov looking to throw Silva Morales.
Yes, it was definitely Majidov there that was lifting.
Yeah, it's after the event that Silva Morales does the foot sweep.
Oh, no, he's taken him. Oh, beautifully taken there. Silva Morales takes him onto his back there, and what a counter that was. And he just wraps it all up. He gets the Wazari, I think, does he? Or does he get the Yuko? they've scored at Ippon, and Silva Morales isn't going anywhere.
It's Wazzari, but Wazzari Awazetti Ippon.
Yeah.
And Silva Morales, that's the
Did the right thing.
He's got the experience. He's stuck in there.
He just stuck in there, and he went, no way you're coming out of that. Excellent stuff.
A polite round of applause.
Very polite.
From the Uzbek crowd. Not sure if that's...
Yes, Kanakovsky's been here before. Sangriev, first time. I like the way he catches the sleeve. There's so many different ways of catching the sleeve, and René does the same. He did the same, or does the same. He's not retired yet, as I've heard. But, you know, just got fantastic ways of catching the sleeve, different ways of snapping it off, and then the right arm over to dominate, and then it's where it starts to happen.
Just with that little Yoko Tomoinage effort.
Yeah, there was no movement, was there? There wasn't absolutely any movement whatsoever. So once Shido immediately. Catches the belt. Now, is he going to try in Newaza? We haven't seen him do anything in Newaza in the early stages. Yeah, just turns him into the Tachishiyokitami, and that'll be it, all over. Kanakovsky's going to win this by an Ippon.
Sangariev getting caught there. Kanakovsky.
First Newaza we've seen from Kanakovsky in the final of the Grand Slam here in Tashkent.
Well, as the stadium announcer pointed out, it was the first time